Good evening, good morning. Good morning! It's morning! We've made a morning stream. How are we all? Good afternoon. Was going to sleep, but I have to go on a flight. Yeah, we're just going to do a quick flight. This is just a bit of a test, because I couldn't go and do the Mary stream if I didn't have a test stream and make sure everything worked okay. So that's what we're doing. Where's the wig? Paul, it's not the Mary stream. Because I would have said it was the Mary stream. No, it's just a test. Because I've been flying Xbox all week. I did the update, and I'm just checking to see what's broken. I was going to do the CRJ, but it appears that broken, but it may not be. Interesting thing is when you're using Xbox, you change your settings. Like I changed the mouse settings and actually changed it in the PC, so you got to be careful what you change. So it's quite interesting. But we will be doing a Mary stream when I finish this one. I'll organise it. I still don't know what we're doing, but it'll be fun. Paul, how are you, mate? Steve, what's going on? HK, how are you, buddy? 2 mops. So I was going to do this offline, then I thought, oh, just go online and see what's going on. Willie, how are you, mate? Gotti Gaming, Gary, Brett is here as well. So I don't know, it might be an hour and a bit. We'll do a bit of a quick relaxing stream. Alex, how you going? Christian, yeah, it's an early one, and I said I was going to do an early one on the launch day anyway. So Sam, how are you, mate? Rudin, I think I saw you flying around every day. Learning, how are you, mates? Welcome. James, g'day. Brett, yeah, it's a morning show. Just a quick casual flight. Alces, if I said that correctly, welcome. Y2K, how are you, mate? I think I said hello before. Yeah, man, DC-6 looks, and I'll tell you what, I'll give you my impressions, because I can say anything I want now, so that's all good. Hosted, how are you, mate? Alex, what's going on? Paul, Aussie Blue Moon, Larry, yeah, an early, yeah, just a quick early one. But like I said, I was going to do the CRJ, but I couldn't get the instruments to work, and then I reset my mouse because it was doing Xbox stuff, and it's all good. But anyways, the PMDG has been updated to work with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I thought, well, we'll just change and we'll go on. Do a bit of a test today, so. What we might do, just quickly. I'm still half knackered, so I got to remember what I'm doing. All right, let's do these things. Johans, how are you, mate? All the way from Brazil. A nice one. Nice one. So desktop audio is on. How are the sounds? The sound's good. What's PC? What's better, Xbox or PC? Well, it's a hard question to ask. I'm gonna say PC because depending what PC. If you got a beefy PC like me, it blows the Xbox out of the water. But nothing to take away from Xbox. Xbox, for what it is absolutely fantastic. But if you want the best of the best, go PC, because this performance upgrade on PC is so fast, it's insane. I thought my PC was eating up Flight Simulator before. Now it's actually eating it, and it's having dessert. Like, it's going nuts. Yeah, and plus then I can use all my cool controls and stuff like that on PC as well. So, but I do like Xbox. I think Xbox is great, and we are going to do some more Xbox streams. Your 3080 is serving you well. Yeah, like, it's just gonna munch it, and I haven't even played around with settings yet, but I just know. I was in it before, and I was like, this is smooth. I thought Xbox was smooth. This is smooth. So took the Xbox for a spin this morning. It was awesome. Absolutely, it is awesome, and also VR and PC, so it's absolutely awesome. So we're in Key West over here, and now my mouse is not working. You know why? Because I'm in the wrong thing. But a few things are broken, like some of my stuff is broken. My pushback tools are all broken and that sort of stuff. So, you know, it's going to happen. It's not going to work perfectly. But it's smooth. But Key West is looking grand. We're going to fly over to Nassau. Shane thought it was 90 gigabytes. Yeah, for the Xbox. So Xbox base package is 90 gig, plus the 27 update for the world updates, plus another 3 gig, plus your content manager. But for PC, I didn't know because I didn't have the PC update, but the PC was 40 plus 27. So I got the 27 part right. But I didn't have access to the PC version, so I only had Xbox, which is the base package, which was 92 gigs, which I did mention a bunch of times. Mouse gone. Mousey, mousey. Lost my mouse. We have lost the mouse. I've lost the mouse, ladies and gentlemen. I do not have a mouse. Oh, I do know what, because this probably needs cursor on screen or something. Oh, does anybody remember where it says cursor on screen? What is that? You gotta put cursor on screen or something. Blah, 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 blah. Does anybody remember what that is? Oh no, it's back. It's just me. Okay. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I just had a man's look there. I reckon I did. I had a man's look. Oh my god. Get some sleep, old flight simmer. Now it's disappeared onto the other screen. Well, that's a bit of a problem. That's interesting. I can't pull it over to the second screen. It gets stuck over there. Very interesting. Churchy? No, I think it's something else. I can't get it to go over to the other screen. It's very interesting.
Cockpit pre-flight.
That's interesting.
Clearance delivery, minus heavy IFR to Nassau ready to copy.
Yeah, I was. Brett, so what happens is when I move it to the second screen, it won't let it back in now.
Oil coolers and tail flaps. Water in position. Fuel and fluids. Checked.
Interaction to legacy in settings.
Set. Minus heavy cleared to Nassau Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 9 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.025 squawk 3753.
My PC can't run this and hope to come on xCloud for PC. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird bug. See him turning a knob here. Or if that knob's just going nuts by itself. Is it gonna stop? We're just gonna keep going. Look at that, it's just turning around. Hey, this might be interesting. Very interesting. HK, how are you, mate? Welcome. Having a party? Oh, nice one, are ya? Xbox 2249 for the Spitfire. They can do one that is way too expensive on that plane. Would I please check the server you can connect it to? What do you want me about this? Check the server. I can see you guys. I'm on the West USA server. I can see you in pink over there. You live in Nassau? Nice. I can see you guys down there. Can't you see me? West USA. Yeah, in Key West in West USA. Oh, you can see us. Yeah, I can. I saw you moving around there before. Can you see me now? I suppose you should be able to. This thing's still going around. Stop. You said checklists are complete? Oh, we'll see if we can start it. I reckon this is going to have problems too. I think there's a lot of stuff that's actually broken. This thing's just turning around like it won't stop. Look at that, the thing. I'll show you.
Flaps cut off, pull off, and shut off. Masters, crack my door, and emergency button.
Oh. It's possessed. Oh, now I moved it to the second screen. But look at it. It just won't stop turning around. Keep talking, you'll follow. Okay. So you can't see me, Rudin. You cannot see me. Sure why that's just going nuts, but anyways. Ready to start. Gonna switch our magnetos on for all 4 engines. Click on number 4, turn the boost pumps on, and see if we can start this puppy up.
3, 6.
Where is Mary out? Mary will be on the Wednesday normal night stream. There we go, got an engine start there. Do not see us, really? That's interesting. Well, it's today, Wednesday, yeah, but it's not tonight for me. Going to the third engine.
3,
Goes to our privacy settings on.
6,
Probably, Brett.
5.
See, this is why you need to stream. I'll have to go and fix it all up later. Yeah, see, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, everything you do on Xbox comes over to the PC. Yeah, Mary be here later. So that's good to know. It's good to know. That's why we can practice these things and make sure they work correctly. Okay, engine 1.
Like my wife, honorable woman, says cookie and cookie, okay? And then the children laugh, no, mom, it's not cookie, it's cookie.
Engine 1 is... Mary's a highlight of your day. There we go. Got 4 good engine starts, but look at that. Oh, this is so quick. Like, the performance on this thing is amazing. It's going to take us a couple of weeks to get some of the bugs all fixed up, but I think all in all it's going to be pretty good. I lost my mouse again. That's sort of kind of annoying how it does that.
Start selecting boost pumps. Off and off. Battery switch.
Team D did release an update. Yeah, this is the update. So I've done the update. Rudin, I think I said in the flight plan we're going to be taking off. Oh, where's the flag? I think it's down the other end. I'm not sure what I said the flight plan was going to be. Maybe runway 27. Done it again. So annoying.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Flight 209er clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Someone in the clouds. Start a firing process. Yeah, no, she's all good to go. See how we go. We'll see what happens. Brakes are off. See if the rudder pedals work. We got a air Mackie over there. Interesting.
Key West ground. Minus heavy with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Minus heavy taxi.
You haven't tried offline mode?
Runway 9er via taxiway Alpha Echo cross runway 27 Delta Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
Badroom, we're gonna go back. I'm just doing a U-turn up to.
Runway 9er using taxiway Delta Alpha Bravo. Minus
Yeah,
heavy.
I'm afraid I think runway 9er is actually the what's the flag? It's swinging around. I think runway 9 is the shit. We don't want to come near that fence. Is the actual correct runway or the active runway? Instead of 27 like I originally popped in. Yeah, we're on PC. And the reason why a case is there is because I didn't update the liveries for the DC-6. That's why he's looking like he's all in purple. Because he would have done an update on the livery and I didn't. No, yeah, as far as I know, there's no VR for Xbox. Tasco, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome, welcome. They should patent that livery. Yeah. I've got a bit of an update, but that's why I wanted to do the stream, because the best way to see what's not working is by putting it into action and doing a bit of a test on it. So this is what this is all about. Very pink, yeah. Download the update now, finally. Yeah, the content stuff took me a little while to do. The actual 40 gig update itself didn't take long. The servers have been quite good. Well, they were for me anyway. But I did deliberately leave it till this morning, thinking it would have been quicker. God, does this sim look amazing. This is a add-on scenery for Key West, so it's not default. Well, I've got tonsillitis, so I get to go in and watch you. Ah, well, not good about the tonsillitis, but welcome. What's an Xbox? It's a console, but we're not on Xbox, we're on the PC performance update, so we've moved back to PC. Allback scenery? No, it's oh, I can't remember. It's in the store, Brett. I can't remember who's got it, because there's two Key Wests and I can't remember which I picked one up, but this is the best one.
West Tower, minus heavy and runway 9er ready for departure IFR to Nassau.
I wish this... wish old mate wouldn't default to do comms.
Minus heavy.
That's kind of annoying. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, that's right, they changed things around. FS Dream Team, yeah, it was the FS Dream Team one, I believe. Oh, you think you won Bryce's Orbex one? Yeah, so I think the... oh, I can't remember. I think it was FS Dream Team. One that I got. I'd have to check it, to be honest. Such an early stream. Yeah, we're just doing a test stream in preparation for tonight, just making sure everything is working. And the majority of stuff is, I've just got a couple little tidbits. I might need some help from some drop bears later on this evening to do some tests to make sure you guys can see me in the stream. Anybody's around later on. Something in the Discord. See if I can get those privacy settings honed down.
Boost pumps. Boost pumps on low. Fuel selector and crossfeed.
Herbert, how are you, mates? 1 gigabyte internet only at 150 megabytes. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Off and cold. Hydraulic system. Down, forward, pressure and quantity checked. Okay. Flaps 20.
Jamie, put in exclamation mark multiplayer into the chat. I made a short video how you guys can what you need to do multiplayer.
Flaps set.
Bruden, we are down at runway 9. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's already there. Do you like the new interaction, or did you go back to Legacy? I didn't know you could go back to Legacy. That's probably the problem. Hang on a sec. Whereabouts is that? Actually, I'll put the autopilot on. I've been using the new one through Xbox for a bit, but... What do you think?
Landing line.
Just say when? Yeah.
Extended and on.
Just doing our
Before
checks.
takeoff checks complete.
Any accessibilities? Alright, I'll have a look. Probably break the sim halfway through though.
30 inches stabilize. 30 inches stabilize.
Because it does highlight more over. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll use this for a bit and see. Over Rudin, we are running up. We're gonna tap the brakes. Nice detail. Yeah, this plane's awesome.
Stabilized. Tail flaps.
We were gonna do the CRJ, but
Tail flaps set.
I
Full power,
buggered that
please.
up.
Going full power.
Will do. Oh, it actually worked that time. Alright, brakes are off. Roll.
Full power set.
Speed's alive. There's 40. I've got the engine sounds turned down too. I need to sort that out. There's 80. I believe we've got enough runway. Come on, we need to get to 100. There she goes, you rattling bucket of junk. Come on.
Positive ring, gear up. Gear selected up.
Ooh, crash! Crash, 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 crash.
¡Llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla! ¡Que traigo
Well, that's one crash. How many of that? We're gonna have these today. What can you do? Surprised that it's taken this long to have a sim crash. Thanks, Brett. It was just a test. Yeah, this is why we're doing a test stream. Yes, please watch the language, guys. This is a family friendly channel. Brett's got the hammer. He's gonna ban you. Hey James, how you doing? Off the download, only had one crash. Yeah, so that's been Blue Dog. That's been my first crash, but that was the first plane flight. Can't even load the flight after the update. Yeah, that was to be expected. I'll probably end up flying default aircraft in the Mary stream tonight because it's probably going to be safer. It'll be right on the night. Absolutely. We're going to give it one go. If I get another crash, I'll call the stream quits, and I'll have to mess around with stuff afterwards, off air, just to get the Mary stream going. How did I get the Delta wrap on the plane? Oh, for the CRJ, that's part of the liveries on the CRJ. So third-party aircraft have liveries. What does the new performance update do? It improves the performance of the sim, basically, and adds a couple of bits and pieces. Alright, let's do this again. It won't take me long to get in there. Actually, what I might do quickly... So where's the No. Don't worry about it. It is recommended to take stuff out of the community folder, but if you're like me, I never do. I always leave stuff in the community folder because I don't have any mods in there except for one thing, or two mods. And I've never had an issue with it. But within saying that, if I do have an issue with this build, I can easily fix that. I've never taken anything out of any community folder for any of the updates. Knock on wood. The A320, probably because it needs to do an update. So a lot of third-party aircraft, let's try and find the DC-6 because they've done their update. But we'll give it this a go again. Oh, actually, make sure old mate's not doing this thing.
Cockpit pre-flight. Completed. Voice recorder. Tasted. Oil coolers and cow flaps. Water in position. Fuel and fluids.
Oh, at least the mouse is working, okay? That's fixed itself.
Set. Manifold and duct pressure. Checked.
The Islander GPS doesn't work. Yeah, so all the aircraft are going to need updating. You're going to have to wait for all your third-party developers to update all their stuff. So PMDG had their update out within hours. Quite a big update. It was like 562 megabytes. Crash on PC or Xbox? There was a crash on that PC. I haven't had any crash. I think I had one crash on one crash on Xbox for the whole. I must have streamed it 20 hours in the last 4 or 5 days. I only had one crash on Xbox. Pretty solid. Can you see the obvious difference in FPS compared to PC? Yeah, but my PC blows an Xbox statistics out of the water, so it's not a fair comparison. But if I compare the frame rates of this from the previous update, this thing's running so good now. And that's just a visual observation. I haven't gone and looked at any counters or meters or anything like that. Gold for Australia. Who got gold this time, Paul? I haven't really been watching it. I haven't watched the Olympics because I've been too busy doing bloody flight sim. A new free playing the DC-10? Oh. They have done well with the complex control inputs for the Xbox. I thought, yeah, they have. They have because you can use it quite well. Is this finished? Yeah, so that's a bug there where that just keeps turning around. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to start engines again. Won't take us long to do that. I'll do it super quick. Has your wife seen? Not much. So I said to her, the Mary stream will be the last stream for a few days. But then I've got to be making video content too. Still got to do that. The Orbex Eye Hospital is now flyable, more of a visual display aircraft. Yeah, it's not flyable. Did Orbex, oh not the Orbex, the Orbes, isn't it Orbes they call it? I was watching my friend Patrick from the flight deck who's been popping in the streams there, he streamed it. Sorry, he did a stream of it, I missed it.
3, 6.
What did the update in the latest PC patch? It's huge, yeah, it's absolutely huge. Yeah, big update. Biggest one we've had so far. Oh, look at that. Just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, the real map's improved, yeah. FPS has improved. Just even the menu, you can feel it going in the menu, it's improved. Like, that's the first thing I noticed when I put back in the PC. I guess because I've been using the Xbox, but the menu on the flight sim is just so quick. This DC plane is free. No, this is all payware, and you can't get this on the Xbox at this stage. And I don't know if they are going to release it on the Xbox. I probably wouldn't imagine they wouldn't. Carlos, how are you, mate?
9.
Sorry, Rudin.
Start selecting boost pumps. off and
Got an Airbus in front of us. Goodbye, Dax. Nice one. I don't think the Xbox has the third-party stuff in the marketplace, right? I actually haven't gone back and had a look. Oh, there's Brett. I haven't gone back and had a look. I turned off the Xbox last night and I haven't been back in it. But for the whole time when I was doing the preview streams, there was nothing in the marketplace. So what it does say, it says PC version or Xbox version, and you can hit a checkbox to put it on the current platform that you're on. So when I put it on current platform, e.g. Xbox, there was nothing there except the Microsoft Flight Simulator Ultralight. Streaming as Scott, yeah, we're just doing a test stream, just seeing what's wrong. Actually, I need to jot these down. I need to put these in the need to jot these down somewhere. Hang on. Just put this in the first class lounge. My shopping list: DC-6 liveries. What else do I need to do? I think that's it for now. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Catch you later, Shane. Need to go and get a COVID test and be back tonight. No worries, mate. Hopefully all is good, mate. Hopefully all is good. Is the FAA, no, it's not certified. Got chores to do? No worries. Come on. Come on, old girl. I'd be able to turn them more if I actually had my other throttles, but I'm actually using my Cessna throttles for this. PC, yeah, we're on the PC. We're out of the Xbox. Just giving the PC update a go, because that's what I'm going to be streaming tonight. Hey, Bubba. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. We're just doing a quick bit of a test stream and seeing what's broken just to ahead of the stream tonight.
first pumps. First pumps.
Still no update? How do you mean by update?
Fuel selector and crossfeed. Main tanks and crossfeed off. Autopilot and car beat.
Does the camera feel different to X-Plane 11? Absolutely.
Hydraulic system.
Yeah, I may not be there. Ah.
Checked. Okay. Flaps 20.
Your Microsoft Flight Simulator is still not updating. I didn't know you were having problems with it. Sorry, I haven't checked the Discord. I haven't had time. Are you having issues?
20. Windows and turbine.
Just one quick, you know when you spin the aircraft side to do
Closed and on. Controls.
spin slower? No, I spin it around because if I see any stutters, because basically when I'm spinning around, it's picking up all the scenery from all the areas plus all the name tags of all the flyers, and that's going to give me the best indication if I'm going to get frame stutters.
Bridge unlocked. Set.
That's why I spin it around.
Transponder. On. Landing lights.
Oh, I assume, I don't know what, hence won't be flying. Ah. Did you, Bubba, no, I'm not even going to ask because I know you would have checked everything, so. Take off runway 9, yeah, apparently before that was the active runway. Stream down, no, it should be good. It looks okay on my end. Yeah, the update. So there's a 500 megabyte update from the Microsoft Store that needs to be done first, but I assume Bubba would have done that. Alright, we'll see if we're going to crash it again. All good on your end? Yeah, it looks fine on my end. Might just need a refresh. I don't know, it's hard because I was using Xbox Camera X or whatever, so I wasn't even using the sorry, is that on Xbox? Yeah, so the camera things are being slowed down. You can speed up the drone camera and stuff on PC. In Xbox it's actually slowed down. Can't do any updates from the content or the marketplace. Getting a wrong version message. So, so you've done the update, but you can't do content or the marketplace. Stutters, and now this is enough to drive. Explain. Haven't got the update. Did you do the Microsoft Store update first? The sim wouldn't have allowed. That's a silly question because the sim wouldn't have allowed you to actually get in the sim without doing that update anyway. You even tried it via the store. It's like a fresh uninstall and full install is probably going to be the only thing that's going to fix that. That even fixes it. My unsteam will come back in a few months if I get it stable again.
3 inches stabilize. 30 inches stabilize.
No worries, Bubba. I'll catch you later, mate. I'm sure you'll get it up and running shortly. If anybody can do it, you're the man that can get it done. No, he's just being sarcastic. But I feel for you, Bubba. I absolutely feel for you. It's going to happen to all of us eventually.
Full power, please. Going full power.
84 flaps cut off, pull off, shut off. Masters, crack my door, and emergency button.
Right, so just turn the sounds off for a sec. I missed something on my checklist. Yes, I absolutely agree. It's always going to happen to some people. I always wonder which person in the Ozflight Sim community is going to get hit with a dead sim. There's 80. Alright, let's see if we can get past Gears Up before she crashes again. There's 100.
Positive, gear up. Gear selected up.
Got a bit of a glitch then.
Gear up, lights out.
My flight planner's not even in here. That's always good. Oh, there it is. Oops, don't want to go over to Monument. Monmouth, I believe. Is there a 3 FPS counter in the PC? Yeah, you can just go into development mode. We'll just bring up the flaps. Speed going. Wants to go.
Flaps up. Flaps going up. Meteor power. Setting meter power 48 inches.
So autopilot is on. Can you use a USB PC joystick? Yes, you can. I'm not now though.
Climb power. Setting climb power.
We're gonna go up to about 8,000 or 9,000 feet. See how she goes. Hey Aussie, there is a lot of gigabytes downloading in my house today. I still want to play hopefully tonight. Hopefully.
After takeoff checks complete.
This thing's still spinning around like a tool. Wait for that to kick in. There we go. On our way to Nassau. Shouldn't take us too long. Where is this place? We just took off from Key West. And it's absolutely amazing. Now we're going down to the Key West Islands as we cruise down. And look at this thing. It's insane. I feel like it's a little bit glitchy. It might be that the frames are too good. But yeah, the frames are insane now. I thought they were good before. Can you use the PC joystick in the Xbox? It depends what joystick that you've got. So it's got to be the Hori Hotas, the T-Flights, or I think it's the T-Flight Hotas. Then they're the ones that are only out at the moment, and then there's some more coming. So your stream audio looks great, so I don't see the difference at this end. Oh, thanks, Sion. I can see the improvements in frames, and I've got to play with my settings just to peak him up even higher. I run everything on like ultra/high. I could have done higher, but I was just going to wait. Oh, let's not muck around with settings when there's a new update coming soon, so I'll do it then. Can you use the PC Honeycomb on Xbox? No, not as yet. I don't have a exclamation mark autopilot. What are you chasing, you little flyer? One sec, guys. Key West looks good. Yeah, it's one of my favourite airports in the sim to fly. The Droom, we are going, just so you know, mate, we are flying at speeds of 140, climbing past 8,000. Actually, I'm going to go to 12,000, and we are at... we're flying at 0. Got ourselves a little escort. We do. We've got a few little escorts. We always do. It loads fast now. Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about the same. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I've got an issue with something. I'm waiting for a repairman and I'm just testing something at the same time, so I might have to dart off a couple of times just to check something. Oh, aren't we climbing very, very well? Sorry about that, I didn't catch the first one. Set the cruise power. You scared me, holy crap, sorry about that. It's going to take a lot longer than what the CRJ was going to take to get there. Hopefully this gets some speed going. Because we intended to fly this in a different plane. It's only take 45 minutes in that thing.
Cruise checks are complete.
Cruise checks are complete. The ship seems to be running alright. I don't have the nameplates showing, but they're all on. How big is the SG5? It's 40 point something gigabytes is the update. And then there's another 27 for the content manager. Cool, sorry about that. Get ready to crash. G'day, how's the new update going? It's going okay. There's a few sort of little bugs and stuff, but overall it seems to be okay. I've got a couple of things I need to address and fix. Overall, it's super good. It's running super smooth. So there we go. So we got Miami. We can see the Key West Islands all the way up, and where those guys over there, they're probably over in Miami somewhere. So yours seems to be fine. Are you flying to Cuba? Brett, no, we're flying to Nassau. And unfortunately, when I first did this, I was doing this with the CRJ, and then that I had an issue where it was still giving me Xbox mouse controls, and I thought the CRJ was broken. It probably is. But then I knew the PMDG, so I switched over, but then forgot to realise it's going to take hours. I only can stream for like another 40 minutes then I need to do stuff. So we might not even be able to get to land. It's my fault. Might have to finish the stream early. Plus we had that crash as well. We'll see how quickly she flies. Oh, we might get there. Like 1:30 would have to be the latest. Got stuff to do. I thought 2 hours would be enough. Yeah, in the DC-6 it will be. In the CRJ it wasn't going to be. But we've hit cruise speed now, so we'll see how much she kicks over. We are doing about 200. So we shall see. Divert? Jeffrey, how are you, mate? You know what, Brett? I think we'll be right. Because that's only way up there. That'll give us halfway. Oh. See. We'll see where we are in the next 20. Be back in a sec, guys. I just need to check that thing one more time. Alrighty, sorry about that. Crisis diverted. We're all good there. That's alright, we seem to be making some time. I reckon we'll be alright. I reckon we'll be able to get there by 1:30. Or be close to. This update has been incredible. Could not be happier. There you go, Aviate. Yeah, there's some happy people and there's some people that are pretty pissed off that the sims are not working. Really, really sad. But for me, it's working fine. What do you say we go up a little bit higher, see if we can get some better winds, even though the winds are pretty good.
Yes, sir, Colonel, sir.
That's a yes, sir. No worries, Brett. Thank you, mate. Yours is still loading. It's all good, Tony. Tony, this is just a chill out stream, mate. We're just testing out the stream and and what things I need to update and fix.
Heard him. You can get us over to runway 30?
Yeah. If you come up here and show me where the throttle is in these things.
I'm starting not to like you.
How do you mean by do you config, Mr. Aviate? Gave me one, but says my remote access to my home PC is out, and I'm guessing my update 5 has crashed your PC. Ooh. Oh, you turned some assistance off and redid the controller options. Yeah, what did you change in your controller options? Oh yeah, my I'm finding that my yoke, my left and right yoke is really sluggish, so I need to go and change that. I reckon it's picked up the -62 I put on the axis sensitivity on the Xbox controller. Which, if it sort of does like that sort of stuff, that's going to be a bit of a pain, because that will be a bit of a disadvantage of using Xbox and PC. It sort of gets sort of annoying. I think they need to have one profile for Xbox when it comes to your controls and stuff, and one for PC. But I'm pretty uneducated. I need to spend some more time having a look. Oz, question for you: while taxiing after landing, the plane likes to control itself turning right mostly. Is there a reason behind that? Chase, yeah, you need to use some rudder. But is it like doing it heaps or just a little bit? Oh, look at that. It's got a bit of a wind there. Moving us around a little bit. On PC, you need to delete and re-download everything in your community folder, right? No, it's. I actually didn't look at the Microsoft instructions. Microsoft always puts instructions on how to do the updates on their website, through their Microsoft Flight Simulator website. So I don't know what that says, but I didn't. I'm always lazy. I didn't change my community folder, but I don't have a bunch of mods in there. But in the past update, it has definitely been recommended to go and take all your stuff out of the community folder, do the update, then reload it back in. It did it a lot. Oh, that's interesting. Like an aircraft, like when you're taxiing in a plane, if you've got a little bit of throttle there, you're gonna have to use your rudder pedals, because you've got a gyro from the engine. Turning the plane, so you need to put opposite rudder in. Forza performance now, Geo. Forza performance on the PC update is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, insane. Like, it's so smooth. Mind you, we're over water, but. And it's looking really, really nice. Really nice. It all depends. Like, if it's doing it like heaps, like there's a bit of a bug. If it's doing it heaps, that's a bit of a drama. But if it's doing a little bit, that's quite normal. That's how planes work. It's just busy servers. Any tips for a small Microsoft Flight Sim on YouTube who uploads cinematic takeoffs and landing videos? For Nightfly, I have no idea, because I don't do those type of videos. Make sure you spend time working on your tags and on your thumbnails and on your video titles to get the YouTube algorithm to do its watch for trends. Will Xbox ever get a performance update? It had one today. Like that whole thing, the whole update thing is for Xbox, and PC just took the benefit of it. Like the whole thing's been Xbox. No, I'm GMT plus 10. Well, I mean, it's going to be, I think it'll be 8 PM GMT plus 10. So if you're in plus 9, it will be 7 o'clock for you. It will be 9 o'clock. Then did the change the way that you interact on your plane's dashboard? Yeah, it does. But I'm gonna. Someone said you can put it back to the old way. I might see. Excuse me. I might see how I go on this and see. How many frames are you getting, Jeffrey? Frames for days. You know me. I don't check frames. I think eventually. But not for a while. I think a lot of the devs are going to decide to make as much money as they can and keep the profits to themselves, I guess. And then, because then they don't have to pay a percentage to Microsoft, and then eventually they'll put them over at Microsoft. Am I going to be looking at the new honestly, guys, I haven't checked the news because I've been streaming so much. I'll update myself on all the news and updates for the news video tomorrow. So we have one on Friday. As 4K is still not optimized. What point are we at along the flights? Let's have a look. So I haven't checked out the news. I haven't looked at any news. We're about close to halfway, Brett. We're making good time, and we're climbing. We're going to get to 15,000. Yep, Brett, see you tonight, mate. Thank you. Brett, thank you for all the support over the last 5 days, mate. Much appreciated. Just released it an hour and a half ago. All right, I'll have to take a look. VR is as smooth as hell's now. Need to give it a go. Oh, I'll have to get the G2 all plugged in. You're popping in and out and I'm tired? How do you mean? So you can see me a little bit? I think it might be my privacy settings that I changed with Xbox. What time is Mary streaming? It'll probably be 8 PM GMT plus 10. If I'm going to be early, I'll just pop in early, but I actually won't start the flying until 8. I usually jump into the drop bears and have a chat to them before stream anyway. Are you feeling good to be back on the old PC? It's nice to be able to use a yoke again. Like, Xbox is great, and we're going to continue using Xbox. And one of the other reasons why we got an Xbox is so we can do Ozflight Simmer After Dark stuff as well. See you then. No worries, Rudin. See you, mate. Figured out I have to go to the accessibility options and set copy interaction systems to legacy. Now I can interact with the copy. Alright. Gizmo, see you, Bruden. Have a good sleep, mate. I will have to do that myself. I have to add that to the list. Oops, sorry, I smashed the mic like a noob. I'll add that to the list. Sam put in exclamation mark specs into the chat. No worries, host dad. All good, mate. I will catch you later. just under 15. There we go. So we're about just under halfway now. Willie says, got home and downloaded 5 to 10 gigabytes, more gigabytes. But then you got more after that, Willie. That's only the one that teases you a little bit. Then you got to do your content manager. That's another 27. The content manager is a slower one. What shirt am I wearing? The same shirt I was wearing last night. I haven't even got up and had a shower this morning. I just had breakfast and started streaming. Still in my PJs. Oh, this is content. Ah. There you go. Of map updates. So it should come into Nassau in a sunset view, I believe. How do you get rid of the info dials and etc. on the views on the external view on Xbox? Oh, I can't remember where you go. You go in there to, you've got to turn, it's called HUD. In the settings, you've got to turn the HUD off. Oh, you left the machine downloading. Ah, there you go. I wonder how many millions of gigabytes have been downloaded in the last 24 hours due to Microsoft Flight Simulator. No worries, Tony. See you, mate. It's all good. Happy days. I'm actually surprised how many people are here on the stream. I thought there wouldn't be anybody being this time of the day. Especially I didn't advertise it before. I was just going to do a flight by myself and I thought, no, I'll just stream and see who's around. Yeah, so take to all the Lonsky, it's lunchtime. Hey, Lonsky, how are you, mate? Hopefully your day's going well for you. Beautiful out there today, and I'm inside. Back of the content manager stuff there. Oh shit, at work. Oh, okay. The speaker says, I'm homesick today, good but bad timing, I guess. Oh, there you go. I'm actually on a leave day today. Day off work. I organised it ages ago because I thought I'd do a bunch of streaming and I'd probably be tired by the time we get the launch day. Just took 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, it took me probably about an hour and a half to do the PC update. It says that the Xbox store for all Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's all versions, are 938 gigabytes. Yeah, that's something weird with that. It's 3:30 a.m. Calling Pigeon, where are you from? The US? Took you 6 hours? Yeah, I've got fiber to the premise, Lonsky, so it's, I'm lucky I've got good internet. That's why I'm able to do a YouTube channel, so... I don't think I'd be able to do a YouTube channel on bad internet. It'd be too hard. It's 6 a.m. for you? From Jordan? Hey, Zaid. Welcome, mate. Must be on fiber? Yeah, I'm on fiber. Are you in Portugal? Ah, there you go. Shane, are you going to do the Wednesday regular? Willie, yes, it's Mary tonight. So yes, we will be doing the regular Wednesday night stream tonight. Yes. Then I'm going to have a break from streaming for a few days. Hey, I am cracked. G'day, mate. All the way from the UK. James, how are you? Sorry, I read that all incorrectly, James. Hey, how are you? Love your channel. I've been sub for a while, been playing Microsoft Flight since I was younger. That's what I played, FSX. Biggest thing I miss flying. Ah, James, thank you very much for the kind words. Much appreciated. They have added a float plane and skis. Fun's going down. Oh, we've got someone catching up in the TBM, going warp back to 6. How's the new update? Any good? Yeah, it's amazing. Where are we flying tonight? Jeffrey, I don't know. I haven't even done the flight plan. I haven't had time. That's why I need to finish this at like 1:30. I've got a repairer coming around, and then I need to organise the stream for tonight. I've got my ideas. I just haven't put them into action. So. You flew a real plane for the first time? Nice one. What sort of aircraft is it? Have I tried the free DC-6 on the marketplace? I didn't know there was a free DC-6 on the marketplace. Don't know. When did that come out? On Xbox? Eventually, yeah. Eventually they will be. When Microsoft Flight Simulator gets the licenses for them, you'll see them. But then you do have third-party add-ons. Will make license. Will oh look, the water just changed. Will make liveries themselves. Like the CRJ's got heaps of liveries. There is Aerosoft is actually bringing out a new simple traffic product, which I saw last night after the stream. That looks very, very promising. And that's got liveries galore all in it. So maybe that is worth checking out. I'll actually be talking about that in the news this week. So it's a DC-10, not a DC-6. Sorry, I'm flying a DC-6. That's why I said DC-6. But it's 172. A nice one. Pretty fun. Oh, cool. So is this something, X Game, is this something you're going to go and pursue your license, or was it just like a once-off bit of fun thing? Yeah, Willie, I did. I put a flight plan in there for you. I'm about halfway though. But yeah, we're just flying to Nassau, but it's in there. Jeez, we're making good time now. I thought this was going to take forever. I've probably got about maybe half an hour to 40 minutes of flying left, Willie. But yes, there's definitely a flight plan there. Base game for Xbox Series X was 42 for me, Tokyo DLC 2.5, and it was a bit Yankee. I played it, but the rest of the game was real smooth. It's a real looker. There you go, Scotty Smurf. Nice one. You think they need to? Well, Iron Crack, you got to buy them, mate. So you can get the premium version of the premium deluxe versions, and there's heaps more aircraft. Want to test as well? No worries, Willie. Let me know about VR and what you think of it, because I'm finally going to start hooking up the G2 now. I hope you're flying airliners for full-time job. Awesome, mate. Awesome. If flying's your passion, go and do it. Don't do what I did and left it for 20 years before you got your pilot's license. Best thing I ever did was when I actually gone and got my pilot's license. But I just left it for a long time. That was Mrs. Old's flight simmer. What are your thoughts about scenery pricing? Is that meant to be scenery pricing? Will they know how to protect it, or will it be like the other Sims? How do you mean? that meant to be scenery privacy or piracy? Oh, piracy. Will they know how to protect, or will it be all like the other Sims? Piracy. For context, I have a Reverb G2 and the RTX there. Almost everything maxed out, Nelson, and you're getting 30 frames in VR. So you're on ultra for everything. Hey, Danny Black! I love that you're streaming this time of the day. Yeah, Danny, we're just doing a bit of a test stream with the PC version. So I'm not on Xbox and going back to the PC update. Just checking out ahead of tonight's big stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you playing on Xbox yet? Gizmo Dog, I obtained my commercial license through a Delta Connection Academy in Florida years ago. Best decision ever. Are you still, what are you flying these days, Gizmo? Has anyone tried the community folder on Xbox? No. Like hacking scenery. Dunno. Not really my forte of what they're doing. And some obviously have their own installers, so they're pretty hard to hack, so. But piracy is always going to be a thing in the digital world. The game keeps crashing. Yeah, there's a few crashes going around. Yes, I tell you what, that has been the big question. Everyone wants real world liveries. Yes, their aim is when they get the appropriate licenses for. Your better option is probably get third party. Like I said before, Aerosoft is actually bringing out a simple traffic tool that will have all liveries for all the AI aircraft, and then just getting third-party planes like the PMDs or the CRJs or whatever from Aerosoft, and they will have liveries on. You've just been dragging your feet. Ah, Roger. Problem is, Danny, if you get an Xbox, will you actually get any video content done, or will you be playing games instead? That's the question. I know there are more aircraft to buy, but some that are not in the game. Yeah. Well, they've got a new aircraft coming out. It will be payware. It's out in a few days, which is the Husky. I'm looking forward to that. Are you able to get your tail number on the plane? Yeah, well, you can. You can actually go into the settings and you can put your own tail numbers on. Need to know why I can't get past the blue loading bar screen Xbox Series X. Thanks. Ooh, don't know on that one. Is this game on Xbox? Yes, it is. I've got it on PC at the moment, though. We're not showing off the Xbox today. We've been doing that the last 4 or 5 days. Southwest, I'm in the TBM behind. Ah. Alright, we're getting up close. Once we get to Nico, we will start to descend. Slow descend. It won't register. I don't know. I haven't actually played with tail numbers for a little bit. I actually just have mine blank for most of the time. That is the actual question. I have so many products to review in August. I have to do like a vid every other day. So, Danny, I actually haven't checked. How many subs are you up to now? Guys, and I'm just talking to Mr. Danny Black. If you want to be up with gadgets, technology, GoPros, scooters, all that sort of stuff, make sure you click his name and go and subscribe on his channel. He is my go-to tech guy now. And he just makes damn cool videos. He's an editing machine. Ooh, 14.5. Nice one. Starting to get there, Danny. You'll be on 20 before the end of the year's out for sure. So far the first day, I'm really enjoying the game, but just need to get used to the controls. At some time they are, some things are overpriced, but it's 10 out of 10. Am I cracked? Are you on Xbox or PC? Just let you know. Cool. I had a bit of issues with my GoPro. I tell you what, here's a funny story, Danny. Because got a GoPro. What have I got? I've got an 8 and I've got a 5, and the power off button I think is different on the 5 to the 8 from memory. But anyways, I was doing a nav up to Gympie. I was flying and I set all my cameras up and then I had the camera behind me here to get the front out of the plane, and I'm like, won't turn on. Why won't it turn on? So I started cracking the shits because it was all hot and stuff like that. And then when I got home, I realized, and I ripped them all down and said, bugger this, I'm not filming it. And then when I got home, I've gone, Shane, you were pressing the wrong button, you idiot. I was pressing the record button instead of the power button. I thought I had a dead battery. Anyways. Yeah. Bit of a noob move. Are you flying to... Yes, we are. Yeah. I just got Flight Sim on Xbox and I'm so confused on the call signs for the landing and taxi and from the runways. Can you give me a quick explanation? Zach, I don't know what you're getting confused on. Zach, I recommend going and doing the lessons because that will teach you all that stuff there. Hi Shane, what's your thoughts so far? I'm loving the improvements in the PC. It's insane. Ooh, got the Draco. Yeah, insane. Sim 15, how are you, mate? Insane, really enjoying it. They've done a great job on Xbox and even a more phenomenal job on PC. Hook left. You're on my left wing, are you? There we go. Sorry guys, I'll be back. I just got to make a quick call. Alrighty. Can you guys hear me okay on the... How is it in the game flying over Whitehaven Beach? I can't recall being over Whitehaven Beach, but it should be pretty good. Sorry guys, I just had I was having a technician come around looking at the aircon. He's had to bail. He can't come till tomorrow, so apologies. 5x5, ah, cool. We're in dire straits. It's getting cold in Queensland. I need the aircon on to keep me warm. Alright, so we're going to start to descend here now. Let's do this. We're going to turn off hold here. Thank you very much for the subscription. I can't read the name, but I do apologize. But welcome to the stream. So we're going to do a nice 500 descents. No, I'm not going to do a reviews and impressions because by the time I do one, there'll be heaps of videos out. Like, that's the thing. I won't make videos if I know that 450 out of 1,000 people are actually going to make the same video.
Cooling turbine. Normal.
And I know people will already be making them now, so... Hopefully it's not the aircon guy I used.
On low.
Apparently he got called out to a hospital, so I guess they're more important.
Mains on, crossfeed off. Hydraulic bypass valve. Down. No smoking signs. On. In-range checks complete.
Hey Aus, keep up the awesome work. Thanks for keeping us all entertained.
Hey, Inspector T69, thank you very much for the donation and much appreciated doing it through the Streamlabs. Oh, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Mate, I'm going to pin you up to the top. Sorry, it's a bit hard for me to do streams during the day because I have a couple of things going on, but I do apologise. But Inspector, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for Inspector Olonsky, still here on his lunch break. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. I actually appreciate everybody for hanging around the last 5 days and didn't get sick of me streaming 5 days straight, so... Back to work. See you, Lonsky. Catch you later, mate. Hopefully your afternoon's good. Hey, David. How are you, mate? We're just on our descent into Nassau on our little flight sim test. Sorry, what was Daddy saying before? I missed it. Like, Danny, it's all realistic, though. Caloundra, Sunny Coast, whatever. Redcliffe. It's all realistic. It looks absolutely insane. Never sick of my banter? Mrs. Ozflight Simmeries, though. She goes, geez, you talk rubbish on those streams. I should go be careful because she might jump on a lunch break. Oh, look at that. New South Wales should get on this game for the next 4 weeks. Have did they, thank you, Jeff, thank you very much for the subscription. Did they get extended? Which is it was always going to happen, but I haven't checked the news today. Did they get an extension? Where am I right now? And Marianne, we are, Flocko, how are you, mate? Welcome. Yeah, work also. We are going to Nassau. Extended for 4 weeks, yeah. Bye, Yates. Morning, mate. How are you doing? I guess that was always going to happen, though. Well, we'll see if we can make sure that the guys are entertained. Jeez, we're way too hot. It's Nassau. All the way over there. Oh, we might be alright. We just need to descend a little bit more, I think. Just this thing dropping down. Doing you well on your way to bed? Ah. There are planes on my left, absolutely. There's people kicking around in here. Oh, look at that. And super smooth. Super smooth. There we go. We're dropping like it's hot. There we go. You got fuel? Yeah, I've got enough fuel. Yeah. Marianne, hey, I'm sick right now. Oh, that's not good to hear. Well, wish you for a good recovery. Hopefully it's only like a cold or something. Nothing too dramatic. Hey, Willie. Don't need to type back, Willie, because I know you got your VR headset on, but I can see you on my right-hander wing. They obviously VR and the Sims working fine. Oh, you're very sick. Oh. It's not good. Funny fact. I went to Nassau once and it was freezing. It was raining, it was freezing, and I had to go and buy a hoodie because I was freezing my ass off in Nassau. It's cold as. And they said, it doesn't get cold here very often, but it's cold today. And I'm like, you think? Freezing, absolute freezing. There's the runway there. We're way too high, so we're gonna have to do a turn. Is this plane on autopilot? It was on autopilot. I still got it on autopilot, but we actually are doing a we're just going to do a quick holding turn as we descend down. It's not too high. The day I arrived in Australia for the first time in Adelaide, it was snowing. Really? Use Google Maps. Well, different companies, it's never going to happen, is it? Would be nice. Funny how Xbox runs the game better than my PC, and Xbox has a AMD card. Yeah, I'm running AMD. Feel free if you want to put exclamation mark PC in the chat, then you can check out the AMD range of Flight Simulator PCs. But yeah, I switched from Intel to AMD because AMD at the moment's, in my opinion, best bang for buck. Hey, lazy pilot. Hello, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. So I wonder if I could have turned it to legacy mouse options on Xbox, and that would have made that a better experience. Interesting. Is anybody using Xbox? Can you change the interaction of the cockpit to legacy on Xbox or not? That probably would have fixed my problem. How long have you done this flight for? I am cracked. What have we been streaming for? An hour and 53. Take a half an hour off for the first sim crash, so about an hour and 20. But I don't have to be fully rushed at the moment because the technician's not coming this afternoon. Right, we'll get ready for the Mary stream. So we're going to slow down the descent here. Dumb question, but how do you know where the runway are without looking at the map? Because I can see the runway, and what you need to do is you build your situation awareness, which is a big thing for VFR and flying planes, and you learn how to do that when you become a pilot, but there's all sorts of different things. Right, so we're going to hold at 4. We're still coming around. So basically the airport's just over there. There's a cross-play between Xbox and PC, I think, with this game. Absolutely, you can do all that. Yep, there is a plane behind us. Is anybody that's actually flying with us today on Xbox? And if so, can you see me? Been trying to get an RTX 3080, but I could buy one whole PC for the price. Yeah. I'm on Xbox. Can you see me though? Go. I'm on S. Bloody fantastic. Oh, you're not flying. That's what I asked. Who's flying? The Tasty, are you on Xbox or PC? Actually, Willie, I'll ask you later, but can you let me know if you can see me? You must be able to, because you're just there. I'm trying to think if when I turn the Xbox privacy settings the other day, that people can't see me when they're actually in the sim. Yeah, you can see PC players, but can you see me, Xtor, is what I mean. Because I changed some privacy settings around because we were having trolls. How do I get the flight credits? You mean like the Oz coins? There's a runway there. We're going to turn on to approach very, very shortly. We're going to turn on to approach now.
Flaps 20. Setting flaps 20.
Mr. Potato, how are you, mate? Welcome. Yo from the Virgin Islands. Nigel, how are you, mate? It's actually not going to do the approach. Hey, what happened there? I touched it. I actually touched it with the wheel. Nassau, yeah, we're going to Nassau. Going up. We'll go manual now. Pretty much nearly there anyway. Hey, from Dallas, cool. Changed all that. The gears are going to slow us down. We're going to use the gears to slow us down. We're coming in way too hot. We might have to make another turn. You want the Typhoon? The Mackie is probably a better jet to go. It's not as quick, but it's a lot better, well made, I think. Oh, we've got some Russian techno music. That's what we want on a landing into Nassau.
Masters Ridge, please. Auto Ridge.
There we go. Now she's slowing down. Look at that.
Gear down and locked. 3 greens. Props. 2400 RPM. 2400 RPM set. Cow flaps. Plus 3 degrees. Cow flaps set. ADI. ADI off. ADI is off. Bailey lights. Speed good. Extending lights. Lights extended and on. Carbine. Carbine cold. Set cold. Before landing checks complete.
So guys, I'll come back to the chat in a second. Yes, this is easier than the Xbox controller, but the Xbox controller is still cool. Better when you use a yoke. Just keeping a little bit of height, cause I'd rather be higher than low. Got plenty of runway at Nassau. Alright, we've definitely made the runway, so we're off the throttles. Float eyes to the end of the runway. Not on the center line, but runways. Wait, there's a plane! What are you doing? Whoa, had too much rudder in there, but anyway, we got there. That was pretty bad, considering that the wind was all the way down the runway. Oh, it wasn't butter. Has the update done much? It's basically a new sim, David. The performance on it is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oops. Here comes Willie. He's landing. Can you have your screen name on Xbox as you fly? Absolutely. That's what these name tags is that you can see. Watch Willie do his landing. Not to... Yeah, I know. Well, you are meant to... You're going to flare every plane, but you didn't... I just come in way too hot. Because you can't do this on it. You can't 3-point the aircraft. Yeah, there's going to be heaps of upgrades coming. Premium Deluxe, I don't know the pricing. Where are we now? Nassau. Yeah, so we were just doing a quick flight. I was doing this in the CRJ, but We might see if I can get the CRJ to work tonight. But how good is the DC-6? It looks awesome. I don't know what the pricing is for Premium Deluxe. I haven't looked at it for a while. Update when? The update was overnight. The 800. How do you turn this plane without on the ground without using a rudder? What is the wheel only bind? I don't know off the top of my head actually. Can you plug a keyboard and a mouse on the Xbox to play Microsoft on a PC? Yes, you can. Yep. Saki, on a PC I had one crash. We've had one crash. Well, there's a Draco. You have Game Pass. The Xbox plays. It's not on Xbox just yet. There's the pink DC-6 because I haven't downloaded the delivery. Funny how it does that. Where in the simo were you at? In Nassau. And you're putting exclamation mark flight plane into the chat and it's the last ICAO. Oh, look at that. We've got some issues with buildings there. They've lost their tops. That's interesting because I saw the same thing happen at Miami. That's interesting. That's default stuff too. Is anybody having the same issues there? I saw this at Miami, the first airport that I loaded in. See how the tops are off the buildings are all wigged out. Why do other players who don't have the DC-6 see when they'll just see me on a default aircraft? So the same as Quokka over here. He's just in a DC, just a Baron. So it'll just show me something like that. If you're sim updating, oh nice one. Yeah, I thought we'd just do a bit of a test stream. But look at all my my buildings are all knackered. The roofs are all off. Pink plane, yeah, it's because I didn't download the livery. That's why he's looking like that. Because PMDG updated DC-6, which I did update, but I didn't update any of the liveries. That's my bad.
Parking brake is set.
Took a flight around Toronto. Oh, nice one. Air conditioning on the buildings. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this. There we go. Hey, Willie, could you actually see me, fella? Could you see me in VR? Actually, in the sim? Get a better view. I enjoyed that DC-6 flight. That was nice. A quick hour flight. I'll be back in a sec. I've got the doggers barking. Won't be long. This is a little culprit. This is little co-pilot over here, just barking at the across the road, weren't you? Barking across the road. Yes. You see yourself on camera? See yourself on camera? Oh, big yawn. You're having a big yawn, bubby. Yes, you love being on your dad's lap. I'm on Xbox Series X. Nice one. E. Doing? Go outside? Probably do, don't you? Guys, big thank you for everybody joining us while we just did this test flight. It was nice to get some people to fly along with us. Still here. I love these streams when I edit. Perfect for being in distracting. Yeah. Yes, this is co-pilot. So co-pilot here is always in the room when I'm not streaming, but if I'm just flying or editing, she's always at my feet. So, aren't you? Yes. She's snorting because she's enjoying the tummy pat. PC update release. Yes, it is. How many crashes so far? We had one. Yeah, one crash. Love your videos and streams, Southwest. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. So we had one on takeoff, and then we just did an hour's flight, which is my first full flight. Oh, I could have packed some. And it was absolutely fine. So, yeah. Nothing but crashes just on PCs. Me have yet to complete a flight. Really. I want to see if they fixed the VR loading bug that they did not. Yeah. Hey, you're trying to scratch my face because you want pats. I'm going to put you down so I can say goodbye. Do I get a kiss? Kiss? Rejected. No kiss. Alright. So what's next, HK? We are actually finishing up. I'll see you soon. Off to bed. Yep, I need to get Mary's stream all ready to go. So this one was just always just going to be a bit of a test. So I've got a list of things that I need to fix. But we're going to have a rest from streaming, and then we're going to have a big stream tonight. Yes, rejected I was. She always, she likes a pat in the tummy, and then when you don't pat her on the tummy, she paws and just puts her paw on your face to say, hey, give me some more pats, I ain't finished. Then she usually gives you a kiss. But not tonight, I was rejected. Or not before, I was just rejected. We've crashed this up. Did you move your community folder? Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a stream. Go and have some lunch. And I'll see you at 8 PM GMT, 10 for Mary's stream. I'm actually going to have a rest from streaming tonight. Mary will be streaming. And we'll see you over at that one. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Catch you later.